Welcome to the fifth tutorial on electric power system. Here we are going to calculate the capacitance of transmission line. So the first problem is calculate the capacitance of phase to neutral. So here you have a term known as neutral. So basically you have to calculate what is the capacitance with respect to neutral. There may be some questions where they will ask you what is the capacitance with respect to line. So it is per kilometer of a three-phase line having conductor of 2 centimeter diameter. So the diameter of the conductor is 2 centimeter. It means we will be requiring the radius which is equal to 1 centimeter, which is placed at the corner of a triangle. So the conductors are placed at the corner of a triangle. So one conductor is at one corner, second corner and third corner. Now they are of length 5 meter, 6 meter and 7 meter. So if the length of the corners of the triangle is 5 meter, 6 meter and 7 meter. Now assuming that the line is fully transposed, carries only the balance load. So you have to calculate what is the capacitance with respect to neutral. The formula is 2 pi epsilon ln of GMD by GMR. So basically you have to calculate what is the GMD of this configuration and what is the GMR of the configuration. If we have obtained the GMD and GMR, then we can calculate what is the capacitance with respect to neutral. Here one thing we have to consider, that keep in mind that in inductance calculation we have used R dash, which is the fictitious radius of the conductor. So fictitious radius. Now we don't use R dash in case of capacitance. We use simply R in case of capacitance. So these mistakes should not be done. Now let us see the solution. So the diameter given is 2 centimeter. It means the radius, which is equal to 0.01 meter, will be the GMR, that is the geometric mean radius of the conductor. So the geometric mean radius of the conductor will be 0.01 meter, which is the radius of the conductor. Now the GMD calculation can be done when this is a triangle with three lengths L1, L2 and L3. The GMD calculation is basically the cube root of, because three conductors are involved, so L1 multiplied with L2 multiplied with L3. So here distances given are 5, 6 and 7. So the cube root of this is 5.9439 meter. Now after that we can calculate the capacitance with respect to neutral using the formula 2 pi epsilon ln of GMD by GMR. So the GMD we have calculated as 5.9439 and the GMR we have calculated as 0.01 meter. So both units are in meter, and the value of epsilon is equal to epsilon naught epsilon r. The relative permittivity is taken to be 1 and the absolute permittivity is, the permittivity of free space is taken to be 8.85 into 10 to the power minus 12. So having substitute all the values, we'll get 8.7 into 10 to the power minus 12 farad per meter. So the unit of capacitance is farad and it is calculated per unit length. So it is farad per meter. So this completes the problem number 1. In problem number 2, we have to calculate the capacitance of neutral. So again the neutral capacitance is calculated per kilometer of a single phase line. So line is single phase and it is having two single strand conductor. Radius given is 0.328 and it is in centimeter, space 3 meter apart. So the two strands are separated with 3 meter apart and it is 7.5 meter above the ground surface. Then you have to calculate what is the capacitance Cn when you take the consideration of with and without the earth effect. So let us see the solution. So when we take without earth effect, the formula is Cn equal to 2 pi epsilon ln of GMD by GMR. So here the distance between the individual strand is basically the 3 meter. So this is your GMD and the GMR of the conductor is basically the radius of the conductor. So putting the radius and GMD and the value of epsilon, we get the capacitance of neutral without considering the earth effect is 0.00817 microfarad per kilometer. Now, if we consider the earth effect, and this is a single phase line, there will be an extra term coming in the denominator, which is 2h under root d square plus 2h square. So the derivation part is being given in the lecture class. Please see to that. The capacitance Cn is equal to 2 pi epsilon ln of d by r multiplied with an extra term which is due to the effect of the earth. Now, the conductor is located at a height of 7.5 meter above the earth surface. So putting the value of h is 7.5 meter and the distance is 3 meter, we can get a value of the capacitance as 8.1782 into 10 to the power minus 12 farad per meter. So in this problem, a single phase line capacitance calculation with and without the effect of the earth is being considered. So problem number 3, here we have to calculate the 50 hertz susceptance of the line to neutral per kilometer of a double circuit 3-phase line. So line is 3-phase and it is a double circuit line with transposition. Here it is shown in the figure. Each conductor is 7 meter apart and radius of the conductor is 1.38 centimeter. So it is a 3-phase line. Then the phase number A, phase B and phase C are there, and it is a double circuit line. So A dash, B dash and C dash is there. Then we have to calculate the GMD and GMR appropriately for this transmission line. So when we are calculating the GMD, where GMD calculation will be the distance between A to B, between the phases, the distance between B to C and the distance between C to A. When we are calculating the GMR, we are basically calculating between the phases A dash, B dash and C dash. So let us see the solution. So when here we have two strands which is separated A dash. So we know that if two strands are there, then the GMR calculation is under root R into D. So if you have three strands, so in our problem we have two strands. If it is a 3-strand or a 4-strand, then these formulas will be used. This we have discussed in the lecture class. So the diameter the distance is given as 7 meter and the radius is given as 0.0138 meter. So we have to calculate the GMD. So GMD calculation is basically the cube root of three distances. So the distances are DAB multiplied with DBC multiplied with DCA. So we have to obtain the distance DAB, DBC and DCA. These are the individual GMD of the line. So this is equal to GMD1, this is equal to GMD2, this is equal to GMD3. So GMD1, that is equal to your distance DAB, is basically 4 configurations are there which take place. So what are the 4 configurations can be there? So AB, you will have AB dash, B A dash and A dash B dash. So these 4 configuration can be there in the GMD calculation for the distance AB. Okay, so you'll get the 4th root of the product of the distances, so you'll get 11.732. Now again the GMD of BC and AB will be equal, whereas a CA configuration will be different, which comes to be 14.803. Now putting all these values of GMD, individual GMD that we have obtained, you put it in there, so you'll get the total GMD of the line is 12.706 meter. The GMR of the line of all these 3 configurations are equal for phase A, phase B and phase C. So again the GMR would be the cube root of the individual GMD SA into SB into SC. Now since all these 3's are equal, it will give you equal to SA, okay, which is equal to 0.53 0.8. So after calculating the GMD and GMR, it will be easy to find out the capacitance, which is equal to 2 pi epsilon ln of GMD by GMR. Put the value of GMD and GMR and put the value of epsilon, you'll get a value 0.0175 microfarad per kilometer. Okay, next we have to calculate the susceptance of the line. So we know that the frequency 50 Hertz, the value of omega is equal to 2 pi f. So you will get 314. So 314 multiplied with the capacitance Cn will give you the susceptance, which comes to be 5.49 into 10 to the power minus 6 farad per kilometer. So in this way we can calculate the capacitance as well as susceptance of a line which is three-phase and double circuit line. Now again in the problem number 4, we have a three-phase double circuit line and the distance between the conductor is 2 meter and the distance between the phases are 6 meter. So you have to obtain, if the diameter of the conductor is 2 centimeter, you have to obtain the capacitance with respect to neutral of the line. So basically we have to calculate, this distance is given as 6 meter. So these distances are not given to you, which you have to obtain from Pythagoras theorem. So obtain the distance and then find out what is the GMD of the line. So again, similarly to the previous problem, the GMD is basically the cube root of the product of the distances DAB multiplied with DBC into DCA. Okay, and these are the individual GMD of the line GMD1, GMD2 and GMD3. So individual GMD of the line you have to obtain for the configuration AB, BC and CA. So if you obtain the individual configuration AB, you are getting 3.55, which is equal to BC, and CA is 4.899. So after substituting these values of the GMD1, GMD2 and GMD3, you can get the total GMD of the line is 3.955 meter. Now calculate the GMR of the line. So the GMR of the line you have to calculate as calculated in the previous calculations for all these three configurations. So you have three configurations, DSA into DSB into DSC. So obtain these three GMR, individual GMR, and to find out the total GMR of the line, which comes to be 0.261. So once obtaining this, it is easy to find out the capacitance with respect to neutral as 2 pi epsilon ln of GMD by GMR. Substitute the GMD and GMR, you will get 0.02045 microfarad per kilometer. So in this way you can obtain the capacitance with respect to neutral of a line. So the last problem that we are going to solve is basically on bundle conductor, which is a three-phase. So you have to obtain the capacitive reactance, that is Xc, with respect to neutral in ohms per kilometer at 50 Hertz frequency, right? So here you have the configuration as such where the distance between the phases, that is A, B and C, is basically the distance given as 15 meter and 15 meter. Okay, and the distance between the bundle A dash, so it is a two conductor bundle, is given to be 0.5 meter and the diameter of the conductor is given to be 30 millimeter. So you have to convert all these data into the same unit. So D, S and R in meter you have to convert. Okay, what is the diameter, what is the distance between the phases, and what is the distance between the bundle conductors. So obtain the GMD and GMR similarly to what we have done in the previous problems. So GMD calculation and GMR calculation. So once GMD and GMR you obtained it, capacitance you can easily calculate 2 pi epsilon ln of D by R. This formula, put the GMD and GMR, you will get what is the capacitance, and in order to find the capacitive reactance Xc, you will get 1 by omega C, where omega is equal to 2 pi f. So frequency is 30 hertz, you will get 314, and the capacitance with respect to neutral, whatever you have found out, that you substitute, you will get the capacitive reactance of the line. So this completes the tutorial on capacitance calculation of transmission line. Thank you.